It's great news what we've seen, though. You know, looking at these 401k millionaires, 595,000 of them, a record high in the second quarter. The average balance up 8% from the previous quarter, $137,000 on average. But then the other part is 95% of the overall 401k investors didn't make any changes at all to their portfolios. That might have been fine if they were in a target date fund and it was, you know, fulfilling their goals. But if they weren't and they just had it there because that's the kind of what they've had for the last years and years and years, that's stuck money. That's money that you haven't properly invested. And it could be in your 401k. It could be a forgotten 401k from a previous employer where the money's just stuck there. You've forgotten you had it, so you haven't invested.
People forget they have 401ks?
I don't know how you do that, but some people do. People forget stock certificates that they got decades and decades ago and you know, what they should be doing with that now.
They lose their Bitcoin key. Oh, that's a separate segment. This was the second quarter of this year was not a normal quarter.
No,
okay, sometimes stocks go up, go down a little bit, whatever. Yeah. Stocks got crushed on the tariff news, right? The markets fell 20%. General news programs, and I'm not pointing any fingers at any of them because they pretty much all did it. We're like, hair on fire, we're doomed.
Right.
It's shocking, the data that you've got, that people, thankfully, didn't panic.
No. I mean, thankfully, they didn't panic. They kept their savings rate steady, close to 15% when you think about what the employers were putting in and the employee contribution. That's fantastic news. And the fact that people were not doing what a lot of stuck money people do and hoard cash or, you know, sell everything and put it into cash. And then outside of those 401ks, some people were doing that. So it's just important to constantly be thinking about what the long-term goal is, because we're talking about 401k money, right? So we're talking about the long-term goal and make sure that what the investments are going to add up to what you need.